What is your background? Are you Hispanic, white, something else?
Okay.
My background?
Yes.
Well,
What's the objection? Of relevance. And
Assisting.
Would you consider yourself African American?
I consider myself Afro Caribbean.
Ma'am, you need to give your attorney a second to object. What's your objection?
relevance, yeah.
Assisting.
Have you ever used the N-word with Miss Imani Ellis?
No,
Did you try to take a swing at her?
no,
When you say there was a verbal altercation,
yes.
do you know what the word altercation means?
Like a conflict.
Like a fight, right?
It was like a verbal fight, but it didn't get physical at all.
When I'm talking to you now, are we having a verbal altercation?
We having, we'll say, a debate.
And we're debating about whether you assaulted and battered Miss Imani Ellis, correct?
Just no, well, I guess so, but I didn't touch her. She didn't touch me, so.
Hello, wonderful good people. Welcome once again to another episode on my YouTube channel. For those who are new here, I'm Marvin, and please and kindly feel free to hit the subscribe icon below and follow my page. If you feel this video indicative of value, of essence, you can as well share to your family and friends. And also, don't forget to like this video up. On today's episode, our focus will be in Cardi B. On a recent court hearing, we could hear Cardi B claim she is of Afro Caribbean descent. We all know Cardi B of to be a black American, but from the first video we can clearly hear from her own mouth she is saying she is from Afro Caribbean. This is a recent case that applied to Tyler when she refused to be identified as African American or a black American. She defined herself to be of African descent. This brought mixed reactions in the black American community because they felt Tyler was one of them. On this same case, we can see Cardi B betraying the black American family, the African American family, and clearly stating that she is of Afro Caribbean descent. Well, this is so bad, and I don't agree with this at all, because Cardi B should appreciate the black American family because they are the ones who uplifted her up. Black Americans following is very good. They uplifted Tyler, and Tyler betrayed them by saying she is not of black American descent. Cardi B also, her career will flop because most of the people who hear her music and who listen to her music and people who attend to her concert are of black American descent because they are the ones who appreciate the black American music industry. Clearly, she should be on the watch out because this will clearly make her music flop because black Americans are jealous. Black Americans don't want to be identified as other. I believe, what term do we use, or why would she say she is of Afro Caribbean? Well, if we start saying this, it means that we can also say there is Afro Indian, there is Afro Congolese, of which I don't agree with this at all. Let's watch the following videos I've compiled, and we will come back at the end and discuss the subject matter and truly understand why Cardi B said she is of Afro Caribbean descent, and will also reach to a conclusion and say this is her identity. Let's watch the following videos, family.
There's a lot of things I cannot disagree with Cardi B on, like her music, her behavior choices, and just her attitude, whatever. But if she said that she's Afro Caribbean and that's correct, there's no reason why the black community is not understanding, especially if you're part of the black community who does not understand the difference between race, ethnicity, and nationality. This conversation is not for you. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, you can visibly tell that Cardi B has some type of African in her. Like, she is black. She might be Latina, even though she could barely speak Spanish and barely speak at all, no offense. But it is correct that she did say the word Afro-Caribbean, because that's correct.
Cardi B said to this question, would you consider yourself African American? She said, I'm Afro Caribbean. Okay, she's Afro Caribbean. Some will say Afro means black, so she's Black Caribbean, but she didn't say black because some people in the Caribbean don't consider themselves But it's not that they don't consider themselves black. They don't use the term black. They still use Afro. So mother say we do use black. So black Afro means the same thing. But are African Americans upset about her saying she's Afro Caribbean instead of African American? Although technically, where's Cardi B from? Was she born in the US? I don't know. Teach me, you guys. I know you guys have answers to a lot of things, so you can teach me.
I'm scrolling on Twitter, right? Oh, X, my bad. And I see people tripping out about Cardi B calling herself Afro Caribbean. My black people need you to listen. The old school rule is that whatever your father is, you are. So if your dad is black, then you are black, even if you have a white mom. Only time that this works around is if your father is white and your mother is black. At that point, you are black because of things I'm not going to get into in this video. That's the old school rule, though. Cardi B's father is Dominican. Her mother is Trinidadian. Cardi B is bilingual. Cardi B really is a Creole woman, ethnically. But because America doesn't really make racial provisions for heavily and deeply mixed people, she has to assign either a nation or a region to her blackness. So what I'm saying is you can't blame her for trying to assign something to her heritage. You have to blame the system that does not allow people like that to really be seen with nuance.
So when Cardi B was in court, she said that she's Afro Caribbean. Now, I never heard of Afro Caribbean, but if Cardi B want to be Afro Caribbean, we're gonna let her be Afro Caribbean. And come think about it, I'm Afro Indian. Yes, I'm African American and Indian. I've always been African American and Indian. And we should normalize when people ask us what's our nationality. I'm Afro Indian. And if they look crazy, let them look crazy and just keep on moving on about your day because you said what you said.
I'm slowly starting to believe that people have a problem with people who know where they came from. So there's a video circulating the internet right now with Cardi B's court case. She's in the civil court case, and the judge asked her, what does she identify as? Is she African American, Latino? What does she identify as? And she proceeds to say that she identifies as Afro Caribbean. And of course, you check the comment section, everybody's going wild. What the f is an Afro Caribbean? She's not black. She don't got no Afro in her. She's clearly Latina. Whoopty whoop whoop. But have y'all heard of Afro Latinas? I'm genuinely confused on how uneducated people are to the multiple races, multiple ethnicities that we have, and it's very shameful to even be a part of this generation. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if you look at her, she's clearly within some type of African descent, yes. No, she's not fully African, and she doesn't identify as black since, for whatever reason, we're separating those two. And she was born in the islands. I think her dad is like Dominican and her mom is from Trinidad. So yes, technically, she identifies as Afro Caribbean, which is correct. I don't see why there's a problem with that. Me, for example, I identify as Congolese American. Some people will look at me as American. Some people will look at me as Congolese. But me personally, I'm a fusion of the two. But I'm not going to walk around saying, well, I'm not black, I'm not black. Because if you ask a white person, we all black. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is, y'all need to leave Cardi alone. She already in court trying to go through some shit. Now y'all are bashing her for saying that she's Afro-Caribbean, which is truly what she is. Maybe I need to do some soul searching, some ancestry, or whatever the case is, so y'all can know where y'all stem from, so all this ignorance can stop.
If you are still here with me, God bless you and God protect your family, and congratulations to you. What's your take in this? From the videos that you have just watched, you can clearly get to understand the subject matter. Cardi B claimed that she is of Afro Caribbean descent and not African American family. This is so sad because the African American family are the ones who uplifted Cardi B's career. She should apologize to the Black American family and also apologize to the African American descent. We all know, and for so long we knew Cardi B is of African descent. Well, it seems this is a betrayal to the society. This is not acceptable at all. The Black American family cannot accept this kind of betrayal. With Tyler, her music industry and her music career will flop because she betrayed the Black American family and said she is of South African descent. Afro Caribbean, is that a new term? Have you ever heard of Afro Caribbean? Well, we can also say there's Afro Congolese, there's Afro Indian, there's Afro Nigerian, but she clearly classified herself as Afro Caribbean. What's your take in this family? Would you describe and would you relate Cardi B to be of Afro Caribbean descent? Is this acceptable? What's your take in this episode, family? Let me know your comments in the comment section below, and I'll humbly respond to you. Educate me and I'll also educate you. Is there a term like Afro Caribbean? This is a new term to me. I believe we all know there's Black American, there's African American descent, but this is a new term. Educate me. What's the meaning of Afro Caribbean? Her parents are from Dominic and Trinidad. Clearly, these two countries are from the Caribbean. That's why she decided to classify herself as Afro Caribbean. Let me know your response, and remember, family, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video up. See you on the next episode, and thank you for watching.